Alright, so previously we completed all the endings for So Young, Ji-hyeon, and Sung Ah. And so we have one more track left to run in this game, or one more route left to run as I've been referring to it, which is going to be Ji-min, a character that was added to the remake, this version of the game, that was not in the original. Before we do that, of course, we are going to look at costumes again. Because I said I was going to change everybody into different costumes. Now, we're not going to be seeing So Young, Sung Ah, or Ji-hyeon very much in this, but I said I was going to probably put them in the fancy costumes, because I kind of like these. I don't know why. It's kind of, liking the vibe of them. I don't know why. So Heeman's already in his costume. Let's see. Okay, instead of the sexy chef outfit, and while I do kind of like this, I was gonna go with the creepy Christmas costumes for these guys. No, creepy costume. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Make sure I got those. Wait, she's still. Uh oh. There we go. Okay, one more check. I have a feeling the giant costumes are gonna be a little bit frazzling to say the least. I mean, um, I think I'll just start a new game on this one. But essentially, what we're gonna do, and I'm kind of hoping it'll go smoothly, but what I want to do is do both of G-Min's routes tonight to finish off our ending collection, and then we'll actually look at the collection list for that, and I'll kind of explain what needs to be done for those trophies. Again, one of the more tedious things you have to do in this game, and if you don't know what it entails, hold on to your butts because it's bad. So before we get into that, though, I want to try and get through both of her endings. Now, the main thing with G-Min, it comes down to strictly dialogue again, and I don't honestly know much about the dialogue on hers in terms of how it influences stuff. So maybe we can discuss that and figure that out together. But anyways, hey there, Clint. Welcome. So anyways, let's get into this, and we'll kind of see where we go from here. Now, before I jump into this, just note that we do have to play a bit of the game as He-Min. We have to play through main building 1. I'm going to try to make a backup save after I found G-Min's doodles, because you have to find all 10 doodles, which I showed how to do that in the So Young route. We have to find all 10 of them to unlock an additional scenes with her. So otherwise, you only run into her once. And so I'm going to... And the dialogue changes come up immediately with her, which means to do both endings, we basically have to replay this entire thing twice tonight. So let's get into it. All right. Hey there, Beth. I was trying to wait up for you, but wasn't sure if you were going to be popping in right away or not. So, again, I am just looking for supplies like last time. Don't think there's much to account for. just to make sure that we're equipped for this later. There we go. I could text you if that helps. This one, I think. Is that the one? No, we don't need to grab that one. Okay, so the main difference between doing Ji-min's route and the other three girls is essentially that we are going to switch perspective from Heemin to Ji-min. So we are going to be completely switching gameplay in this one. It's not going to be anything like the other routes we've taken.
How do we get in?
Yeah, I wonder how we can do it. Oh my, you totally startled me just then.
Okay, so dialogue here shouldn't really matter. The only stuff that matters is the dialogue with Ji-min, but I'm going to go the nice route, because I'm a nice guy, right? Or I try to be.
Oh, I've seen him. He's a new transfer student.
Really?
Anyway, I'm leaving. See ya.
I'm Sung-ah Kim, homeroom 8.
Yeah, those hats are a bit over the top. I must say, I must agree with you there.
This was out of the blue. But it's nice to meet you. So, why did you come to school at this hour?
Left something.
Yeah? I'm glad that you're here. You are going to help me out. Just something. Follow me. Ji-hyeon and I didn't know what we were gonna do. Goodness, a guy like you showed up. Definitely have what it takes to help me. Welcome. First time in the girls' bathroom?
Was just here. Again.
Why? Worried I want something weird? I left my book in the home ec room. I can't get in because it's locked. I happen to know that the keys are in the auto shop classroom, but it's locked as well. But you can crawl through that vent up there and get me the keys. Thank you. I knew that you'd help. We'll need a ladder, and we'll also need some sort of cutting tool. Why don't you look around?
Are you referring to the little chain thingies on her sleeves? I wonder if she reacts to you turning off the light. Because yes, those were indeed defying gravity. I don't think we see we don't really see as much of the girls in this as you do in the main game. In fact, I don't think Ji-min has much in dialogue options, if any, after you switch perspective. pretty much everywhere you go as He-Man, he's already been there. So. Everyone's favorite little stalker. I do like Ji-min though. She is I think she's a compelling character. And I appreciate her sass. You know, if you think about it, she kind of reminds me of Emily. Don't tell Emily I said that. That is Eupodia from Discord that I'm referring to. She give me sass for days. Always does. The thing about Ji-min that I always think is really kind of cool is she's the only one who really grabs Sung-ah's attention in a bad way.
Not bad. Thanks a lot.
Let's see, just, yep. Next time, do it on your own.
You're not trying to scare me, are you? I'm not that gullible. Oh, but did you know? This school used to be a hospital during the Korean War. Rumor has it the whole school is haunted because so many people died here during that time. Maybe the rumor's true. I mean, especially on a night like this. Boo! Did I scare you? I guess you don't like ghost stories, huh? Oh, the doors are probably all locked by now. They lock all the doors after 10. Except for the lecture hall lobby, that is. If we want to leave, we have to go to the lecture hall. You know the new building, lecture hall, and here are all connected, right? Here. This is the key to that hallway there. Could you open it on your way out? Go ahead. I still have something to do.
So, one thing I'm gonna do, it's gonna probably be annoying, but I'm gonna try and get all of Ji-min's drawings before we run into her and try to make a backup save that we can use for later. So I don't need to find all the drawings again. Because she comes up pretty early, and unfortunately the dialogue shift has to happen early. Okay, that is terrifying. Not gonna lie.
That was close. If you sneak in at night, the janitor gets terribly angry. If he catches you, the punishment is harsh. What do you mean? Anyway, he's nice in the daytime. You're the transfer student. I'm in your homeroom. Remember? You know So-young? Well, I guess everybody knows her, actually. I'm Ji-hyeon Sol. You're Eun-mi, right? Anyway, what are you doing here at this hour? I think you're incredibly brave. All alone this late. Tell me something. I always see you alone. Don't you have friends?
It feels better having her back in glasses. I like her reaction to this.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's right. But you'll make more soon. Okay, I'm going to go now. Be careful.
Right, I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm going to... Okay. I was gonna wait out the janitor before grabbing the lighter. That's why he comes running in. He just appears down the hall. So we gotta go back down the hall to check for drawings quick, and then we'll go look for Ji-min. Now the problem is you have to run into Ji-min the first time. After that, it's a trick of how to get her, which, like I said, has to do with the doodles. You have to get all 10. Why does it sound like the keys are getting louder? Is he already starting? Hey, buddy, you gone? Okay, there's a safe spot here. We'll use that one. I want to make sure he's gone. We'll start looking for doodles. I don't remember exactly where they all are, but they're not hard to find. So a lot of them are on the walls. Uh-oh. Okay, stick bug. Ji-hyeon fly. So, taking that into context, you must not like Ji-hyeon. For whatever reason. Okay. So, cat. And crying bird / pigeon. I want to say the butterfly's upstairs right before Jimin. So I think that should be our next one. Okay, just in case. She's implying that she's annoying like a fly and needs to go away. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think she likes her. That's just mean. Don't you say that about my sweet little bean? Sorry, our sweet little bean. I do like my G-Man though. First seal. You think it's the other way around, as in Ji-min is the annoying one? Ji-hyun is an innocent little cinnamon roll that needs to be protected. Okay, I think we have at least one drawing here we can get. Okay, butterfly. It's the workbook, we don't need that. Okay, the rest I think we have to get down the hallway for. I think the thing of it is, too, that I think there's a lot in Jimin's head that she can't come to terms with in some ways. And that's why she doodles. The last time I did this, it backfired on me. Janitor came running in the room out of nowhere. Okay, so we don't really need our backup saves anymore, so I'm just going to start over on this one. That is our new backup save. So here is where we will back up when we need to do the second run on this. Damn it, game. Oh no, not the skirt. Okay.
Whoa, what was that all of a sudden?
Forget how short the
You
skirt
scared
is.
the heck out of me.
No, 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 no. Stand up, stand up. No. I'm looking away.
How come you're still standing
Okay.
there?
It's it. Coast is clear. I mean, what are you talking about? I said nothing. All right. Dialogue. So there are two endings we can get with Ji-min. One's called Jasmine. One's called Marguerite, staying in the true fashion of flower names, and the JM for Ji-min, of course. So we're just gonna go in order. We'll go with Jasmine first. So can you step aside so I can go into the classroom?
Do you need to go in? Go ahead and tell me about it. Don't just stand there. Why don't you answer me?
The sass, I tell you. You're blocking my way.
Yeah, whatever. I am so sorry. Wait. I don't think I've ever seen you before.
I haven't seen you before either.
No! Same class as SYJM? One after another, they just keep coming. I gotta beat them off with a stick.
Oh wait, which dialogue option was that? Am I already screwing this up? I think it's Do You Like Doodling is the last one, because I think that one stays the same. I did the right. Make sure I did the right. I think I did the right option. Do you like doodling?
What note? No, I don't know. Anyway, we should turn around and go back since it's locked here.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So it seems like this dialogue tree there for Jasmine's a little bit more aggressive. I would say. You can't get the drawing that she's standing in front of. That's such a cool outfit. And no goofy hat either. There are some other drawings in here we can get. Okay. A lollipop. So young, Ji-min. So, what do you make of that? Friends or lovers? What do you think she has her eye on? That is the lollipop one, which has a different meaning in other countries apparently, that we will not discuss. She disappears once you go through here, I do believe. We should be good though, otherwise. Let's make our way back and get out of here. I don't want to linger in case the janitor comes up from behind me. If he comes from forward, I can just turn around. So, what joke are you... Wait, why are you too young for that joke, Firebird? Okay, the fly looks like Sung-ah. Oh, she doesn't like Sung-ah either. That's interesting. Sung-ah. Or she thinks Sung-ah... Wait, I gotta see that again. Why she sees Sung-ah as a cat. With wings? Because the drawing is referred to as a cat. Girl crush is the term? Okay. That explains one of the endings for her, actually, then. So as I was hoping her love interest. I don't know why. Oh, when they say record, they just mean writing stuff down. Finals before your time, though. So they're just referring to record as in record, right? He might be down here already. I've not run into him yet. He's definitely close. Oh, if the save files were shaped like vinyl records? I think I follow you on. Vinyl's actually made a pretty big comeback too, so that wouldn't go over people's heads, I don't think. Cassettes might a little bit, I don't know. I mean, you'd think typewriters would too, with the ink ribbons in other games, but... Cassette players are definitely my jam. That was a big thing when I was younger. Okay, so we need the Birdcage, the Rat with Crutches, and the Crying Angel. The Crying Angel we can't get to right away. Oh, forget that I'm rather colorful here. Yeah, this is the bathroom we were in earlier. Four one two five. 4125. I just realized too, I've been doing something really stupid. I've been picking up items. Why have I been picking up items? That means Ji-min doesn't have them. I hate my life. I always do that, like, instinctively. Hey, Bree. Just my luck he's gonna be here too, because he literally just went up the stairs. FML. I don't hear him. Get the cage. Can't resist that. Got the rat. That's our last. So we just need the crying angel. We can't get that until we trigger the tree. Which we're gonna do in a second. Remind me not to pick up items. I've already picked up enough. Not that I necessarily need them, but like, not gonna lie, Jimin's route is a little bit stressful at times.
Oh. I've seen you. What are you doing here at this hour?
So Beth, I can't help but notice that Jimin dressed exactly like her on the commentary of you know, what was the word you used? Girl crush. Okay. Anyways.
So you had it then. You came here just to do that?
Heck yeah, I did.
Ji-hyeon is here too?
Okay, let's do this. Reminder to myself to leave items for Jimin. Not that she needs many necessarily, but okay. This stuff I don't think I... Wait, do I need? No, I don't think we need any of this. It's this one we need. Okay. Sorry. Alright, let me, let's jot down this code before, because I'm going to forget this again. 86. 83, 94, 96. Okay, so we have, let me space out my digits here. 5, 9, 2, and 4. Let's kill us some plants. We'll get that last drawing while we're here as well. So this stairwell is locked until you get the key, so you cannot access this one right away. And we need it before you talk to Sung-ah, the crying angel. So we need that one before we talk to Sung-ah, otherwise we will lose Ji-min's route. I do believe we can get it before then, as long as we don't trigger it, because the events of that will lead to directly into Ji-min's dialogue. So fortunately, this is the only compulsory ghost we have to deal with before we switch. So we do not have to deal with the baby. Don't think we need anything in here. We just need to get to... I think we just need to go get the talisman, really. Ji-min's going to have access to the building. We don't want to take anything. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just move along. Well, multiple ghosts are entertaining, but not when you're dealing with the same one you've dealt with 500 times. The baby ghost was never a favorite of mine either. However, in Ji-min's route, you deal with other fun things. including other compulsory ghosts, which I do like. Is this the room? Yes. So we will just push on with the dialogue here. We're not going to search for supplies or anything.
Hey, why are you still here? Anyway, what was that noise I heard? What do you mean? So-young's gone?
See, we have to deal with
I
her.
don't understand what you're saying. Why are there so many guys in this school who are completely obsessed with So-young? She's not even that pretty. Hey, come on, be honest. Are you here this late because you're into So-young as well? Is it because tomorrow is White Day?
That's exactly why he's here.
So I'm right.
Yes.
Look, wake up, stupid. You think you're the only one So-young bewitched with that face of hers? You don't know this, but she's a manipulative witch. Yes, she is. And that's not all. There are a ton of totally strange rumors about her. Rumor has it, So-young... Huh? Did you hear something just now?
Okay, this actually matters towards getting Ji-min's route. Because, of course, we need to trigger certain events that we run into her. That means we have to go to where the voice is coming, so you have to follow So-young's route in order to unlock her. So investigate the sound.
What are you doing in here? Tell me, what happened earlier?
Oh, let's see. Dialogue here shouldn't matter. I'm just going to follow my old dialogue path. You can at least see thanks. No.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can't remember anything. I woke up on the floor of a completely different room. I have a feeling that tonight is very different. Maybe the day is here. You know something too, don't you?
Oof. I love that look on her face, but it's especially good with the new outfit. I do like that. So I'm just going to follow with the truth, the chrysanthemum. And again, just be nice and go for the truth. Why not? It's not going to have any bearing on what we're doing, so...
Oh yeah? Maybe. That might have caused it. All right, that's fine.
She knows what I'm talking about.
This school has so many hidden secrets. I'm gonna go now. If you want to leave the school, go to main building too.
So the reason that was important is because we're about to get bombarded by the janitor. Twice.
Tell me why So-young's face froze all of a sudden. Did you come to this school just to follow around So-young?
Oh my god, game, seriously? Is this really the time? The noises. Okay, so for Jasmine, the first option stays the same. You're just going with the... Aren't you the one who's chasing So-young? The second one, you gotta shift.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
You
I saw the
just
doodle.
transferred to this school.
Yes, and I saw the doodle.
She is so irritating. Just tell me, why So-young left the media room so mad with that face?
this one shifts things. We gotta go with option 2. You're the one who's been stalking So Young. Why don't you go ask her yourself? Yeah, so I think what we're doing is basically just being a little salty to her, and that's gonna shift her feelings towards us later.
What?
She's like, how dare you? It's just terrifying. All right, let's just run him out here. All right, what do we think? I probably should have shut the door behind myself there. That was not a good idea. You're just a little bit too slow, aren't you? You already lost me? We decided to do another costume switch up. Well, I decided. I made a executive decision on that. I wanted to shift things around a bit. We can change them up if we do, or when we do hell mode, if we want to do something different. Can't believe he gave up on me that quick. He's gonna come this way. I hate you. You did that just to spite me. Okay. Once he clears out, we'll use the talisman. So essentially what we have to do at this point is go to main building 2. We had to trigger that dialogue option with her before we did. I don't know if we go the other way, if we can avoid it or not. I imagine we could. But of course we don't want to avoid it. That's what we're going for. And so essentially there's a series of events we have to trigger in main building 2 that will lead us to, officially, to Ji-min's route. It's not hard, so we basically just gotta get into the principal's office. That'll... No! No, come on! Really? Well, then I'm gonna have to wait here. She's gonna attack me while I'm trying to walk through the frickin' door. No, I'm not giving her the satisfaction. Oh, too late. Too late. I spoke too soon. She's like, no. You're not gonna say that and get away with it. I hate you. I hear it right here. Coming from my right side. Yep, there she is. I hate you. Oh, we aren't going to new building. At least not yet. Okay. Now, triggering Ji-min's route is pretty straightforward once you know what to do. How to figure it out, though, I gotta tell you, I don't know how people figure this one out. The Doodles, I can see where they'd figure that out. This part I thought was a little bit like connecting the dots. That's the hard part, if you ask me, in my most humble opinion. Anyways. Do I need keys for this? I may need keys for this. Student Department Office is the one we're going to. Hey, yeah, I feel like that's not creepy at all. I assure you, my lack of reaction is not in any way a statement on the game. Okay, I need a key. I'm just used to seeing it at this point. There we are. Okay, that is just a mean place to put an item, isn't that? Like you have to. Okay, look at that. You walk into a room. If you're looking over here, you might see the key popping out of the pocket. You go to this, and it just like puts you in a random position. You gotta spin all the way around here to find it. Like that's just mean. Okay, actually, I do need another key. We're gonna ignore the girl laying on the floor. What am I looking for in here? This one. Yeah, this. Let's not ignore her too much. Just ignore her. Let's see. Are there any other keys I need? Let's check the rooms really quick. Cause I know there's a few keys I might need for this. I'm not picking it up. Fine. Everybody's gonna want to hear it, right? Yep. Still didn't want to pick that up. Okay, I don't think there's a key in here. There might be some items. But like I said, I gotta stop picking up the items because I'm not gonna be playing a Team In. I gotta stop stealing stop stealing all of Ji-min's health items. Let's see. Deal with them as if they're spiders. Set fire to the whole building. Well, you know, fire does pop in quite a bit in this story. Oh, I know I don't have to hear it. I thought I might as well let the others hear it. No, I know it's there. You don't need to focus on it. I need to get a few keys, because in order to do the next part correctly, I do need to be able to get into certain rooms. So let me quickly check, make sure I'm not missing any keys. Leave the tranquilizer. That's for Ji-min. Don't steal all of her health items. Okay, that's the puzzle we need. We'll save that. We're going to come back to this room. I think there's another key I need. Nope, that's Ji-min's. Leave it. Do you guys want to try solving the puzzle? Looks like we'd probably be here for a few hours if I did that and you didn't know how to do it. And that's not a comment on anybody in the room. Okay, what am I doing? There's one more key I need to get, right? Let's see. I think I actually might need... I can get them while I'm doing... I think I'm okay. I don't think I need it right now. Well, I know Beth can solve the puzzle. There. See if you guys can tell me the 4-digit code for the principal's office keypad. If you want to try, I'll give you a second to try it. Let me figure it out here quick. Okay, I got it. I don't know if anybody else actually wants to try it. I'll give you a shot to try it. We have a 1842. I know you figured it out, Firebird. You've seen this before. 1842. Subtract the right symbol from the left symbol and use what's left to match to the numbers. Middle number means not or null. It translates to, this, not this, I think is what it's trying to say. So you get a 1, an 8, a 4, and a 2. That's what the translator said. Don't you start arguing with me about that. Oh, sorry, 2841. 2841. Yes, you're right. 2841. Sorry. I'm displacing my 1 and 2 there. I thought you were going to argue with me about the translation. I may not know how to translate Korean characters, but I do know what the translator told us. Okay. Oh no, I completely forgot. I was like, for a second there, I completely forgot what I just did. Sorry, anyways. I ran downstairs and completely forgot the numbers. This is why I'm not a math person. In the Batcave. We are in the Batcave. Some pretty sus equipment for a principal's office, if you ask me. Yeah, I always do. I always mix up the 1 and 2. All right, this is what's going to be different and this is what's going to be different between the routes. And you got to make sure you don't leave the room. Don't leave the room after the normal events here. Watch the first 2 camera sequences like normal. Okay, like normal, come on. I'm just going to point out something. When I see the stuff on the top of his hat, my mind does not jump to snow. Food for thought. Damn, that is creepy. Just no. Yeah, I'm not seeing snow on the top of his hat there. Okay. We have a third option here. And the room starts on fire. You can't ignore her. Oh my god, he's gonna get my way here. Okay, which room is that in? That is the science lab, I want to say. I don't think it's the biology lab, I think it's the science lab. That is the biology, it's one or the other. She walked into one of the storage rooms. I want to say it's the biology lab because I think we have to go to the science lab to use the sink. And I still need the key to the biology lab, I believe. I gotta get by him though. If you walk into the room with the key, you trigger events with So Young, so don't go get the key just yet. I do believe they are both carrying candy canes. I don't remember which one is carrying which. He's got the peppermint one. Not a fan, dude. Oh, come on, just go. I'm a bigger fan of wintergreen here, okay? I want the wintergreen candy cane. If you're gonna beat me to death, at least beat me to death with a better flavor. You just, come on, dude. I'm just gonna run him out at this point. Hey. Hey. Laugh that smug ass laugh. Okay, I gotta check which lab we're in. I think it's the top floor. I could be wrong though. I don't even know if I have access to the biology lab, to be honest, so this could be sudden death for me. That's the one. Don't touch it. Oh, I almost missed that. Damn QTs. Bad timing. Fire extinguisher may feed the flames, yes. Okay. If I recall, we need to wet a blanket. We might need a backup key here. Because we need the... I think the science lab is locked. Yes, the fire should indeed melt the snowman. Where am I going? Here. Yes. The blanket. Okay. Let's see. Faculty Office 1. We need the key from Faculty Office 1. The one that he just hid. Then we can get to Faculty Office 2, which will give us access to the science lab. I'm pretty sure if she dies that it's, you know, we gotta restart. I don't mean the sequence, we have to restart from my last save. Okay, let's see, this room I believe. Oops, gotta go down one. That's a diabolical way of thinking about candy canes, I claim. I'm never going to look at candy canes the same. Never. Now if Dr. Hardy puts out those candy canes, all I'm going to think about is killing people with them. Alright, anyways. Sink is up here. The magical candy cane collection that just keeps refilling itself. Wait. This room. Don't encourage her. Oh wait, why did I go down here? Up. We gotta go up. Yep. Turn. There we go. I'm not laughing at that, I'm laughing at something else. No, I'm definitely laughing at that. Just make sure that the hemoglobin joke is ironclad. I see what you did there. Alright, last dialogue option with Ji-min. This is what's going... Oh my god, why is there an option to smell girls every time we do something? He-min, what is wrong with you, dude? Look, I like good smelling things too, okay? But I'm not walking around smelling girls, alright? Especially not the underclassmen. Okay, sorry, anyways. They had to put that there's a nice smell in that, didn't they? Okay, anyways, dialogue options. So, we have to go with, are you okay, are you hurt, anywhere? I don't know why that second one's... What does that do to the ending? There's only two options at the ending. Okay, anyways. First option, or left option.
It's okay. I'm fine. Oh, by the way, thank you for saving me. Let me catch my breath before getting back on my feet.
I don't think I ever used that to get the trophy, though, Beth. I think I did that in a different method. So far, you have the option of sniffing, too. I don't know if you want to count the other two girls you hang out with. You know. Okay, so second dialogue option. I don't know if you know this already, but there are exits. The exits are all locked.
I know. Let me go look for So Young. Hey, can I call you upperclassman?
Fine by me.
Are you that happy? Yeah. Okay then. Hey, why don't you go and try to find me a way to the new building? And if you meet So Young, please don't tell her about me or what happened. Then she'll think of me as a troublemaker.
This is actually a really appropriate time for hemoglobin. Do you see what's in her hand there? Speaking of hemoglobin.
Hey, we can meet very soon, right?
That scene always bothered me. Why did So Young not react to her being there? Okay, this is what I was talking about. Luminol solvent. This is a solvent to detect copper or iron. It is used for the chemiluminescence test to find the presence of blood, hemoglobin, and human. That's why I said the irony of the hemoglobin jokes coming up. The name So Young is very aptly named in this. Alright. So the game drops subtle hints on where you're supposed to go when you play as her. I need to look for items because I am completely out of items and I cannot save anymore. I don't know if I can outrun the janitors in this as her. She skips when she runs. She literally skips when she runs. She doesn't run. She skips. We do need to search this building for stuff, but... So let's get back to the other building. I'll check this floor just because I do need a save item. And Heeman's got them all because I was stupid. I do like the outfit on here. In this game, we have no idea what kind of hemoglobin it is. But I'm going to guess it's the night teacher's. He was the one looking at it. Like I said, I don't think the night teacher killed himself. I think... Wait, where am I going? I gotta go down one more floor, don't I? Or do I? Do I? How many floors did I go down there? Yeah, I gotta go down one more floor. Crap. Well, I suppose I might as well. Look for stuff. If he's gonna harass me. Oh, there we go. Finally. He's gonna go downstairs and block me from getting out of here. That's why I was saying I should probably try to get out of here while I can. Every time I look down, I think of Steven saying, "Dear Lord, I can't see anything on the ground. Is this what women go through every day?" Or something to that extent. Part of my bad paraphrasing. He's like, they just get in the way there. I just checked this, didn't I? Can she trigger the ghosts? I can't remember. No, don't. Pretty sure there's not much in these. this is the floor I wanted to be on. Of course. He's just hovering down here because I need to go this way. Okay, so we need to bring the Luminol to main building 1. That's where I'm trying to get to. If I could ever get past him... I could just run for her and hope I get through the door, but like I said, she skips. Like, she throws her arms up to the side and everything. It's See, look at her arms. She's a little skip. And she runs that way too. Which is adorably cute until you have the janitor chasing you down, and it's like, okay, you need to move a little bit quicker now. Yeah, wait till you see how she uses the liminal. I have an urge to look for supplies. I know it's a bad idea, though. That's our way out. I think we're good. Huh. I just realized you could see the other entrance. Okay, so we gotta go to where Na-young died. Like I said, either the night teacher killed himself, or was killed there, or Na-young hung herself there, which we know that's probably where she hung herself, but... So... Crap. What did he hear? Okay, I gotta go upstairs, probably where he's coming from. I think I'm safe. I think. Just don't come in. Just keep going. Nothing there, keep on going. Keep going, I see the light. Okay. He goes all the way. I could probably beat him upstairs if I run. I don't know if I actually run slower, it just feels like it. Or I should say, me just feel like it. He left the door open. Oh, finally something's going my way. Did I grab? I totally did. I'm not even gonna go look for it. I totally grabbed everything, didn't I? The only thing I haven't grabbed is the stuff in the classrooms. Alright, I'm just gonna move ahead with this. We don't need no items. I see. Oh, I'm just thinking about how this ends. I do not like the way this ends. I wish I was wearing a heart rate monitor right now. Okay. There are a few things I can get in here. I do believe. Or at least one thing. In fact, I do believe there should be some health items here. There's one. Taking the advantage of the fact that he's downstairs right now. Even if it's not for long. This game mode sent me through the roof the first time I played it, once I got to the end. I could, my heart just could not handle it. See, I had the good sense to leave this one. So it's right here, somewhere right there. Not quite how that works, but okay. There was a book. Is this the book So-young was looking for? Remember, I think they do talk about this book. So there's a lot of blood here. There's a book and a trail. Na-young appears here, but I assume she hung herself here. I don't know about the... Maybe she did over here, but there shouldn't be blood if she hung herself. I think this is where the night teacher was killed. Maybe that's why she was hanging out here. I don't think they ever expressly say where Na-young hung herself. Or if they did, I just don't remember. I don't think I checked these bathrooms yet. So I know what she's looking for. This is actually really tricky to figure out. Did that just let me... Oh, I thought it was going to let me, like, use the tampon dispenser. I was like, are you kidding me? Wait, why is that in the men's bathroom? Oh, tissue vending machine, never mind. I forgot. We're not stateside here. Well, if he's not down here... Clearly nobody's here, right? I'm sorry, okay? I'm here. You don't get to go into this room. I could swear there's something you could do in here. Maybe it's just like a Helmo thing. We got to see the home ec room, though. Apparently you can reacquire the key in hell mode. Now, one thing you can do in Hell mode is there's figurines you can acquire in the game, and that must have been when I went into that room. The reason I was thinking about Ji-min is Ji-min has access to the whole building automatically. Okay, what do we got? An emergency kit, 1 trank, 1 soy milk. That's great. That's just great. I got a lot of saves though, so. We are on the right floor, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So you might be wondering, why am I going back to main building 2? So we need to find that book. There's no library we can get to because new building is cut off right now. The only place that would have a book. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Where would we find a book in the school? Most likely. Imagine a book that's been splattered with blood. They're probably not going to put it back on a bookshelf. You're kidding me. Everywhere if it didn't have blood on it. Screw you. Damn it. Just in case he comes down here. Alright, let's get up. We gotta go to the 2nd floor. This particular book is in the Lost and Found. And the janitor's right there. Oh, he didn't even... Wait, where'd he go? I just see a giant orb of white. He's coming. Okay. The problem is, I don't know if that's actually where I need to go right now. He's on this floor, though. I know the book's in the Lost and Found. I think I might need to go to the music room first, though. I know there's something I need in the Councilors Office, I just don't... I do remember what it is. Okay, I remember what it is. Okay, I think I need to go to the music room first. I'm sitting here thinking, like, why my notes do not indicate the book quite yet. The music room. Right there. I've heard this song. Is it coming from the Councilor's Office? That's your hint for where to go next. So when they showed us the image of the teacher, that's your clue as to what you're looking for, I believe. he's the night teacher is how he introduces himself. But if you follow through with the clues in the main game, it's a pretty easy pick that he's the music teacher. The one that supposedly killed himself. The counselor's office should be downstairs on first or second. I think that's the one. Counselor's office B. I think. Yes, because B is going to give us our second part of the hint. B is where the portrait of the music teacher is. This is why I gotta follow my notes. The music teacher who committed suicide. What am I seeing here? The vase. There was a game among students where you look for items of the dead music teacher. I may be able to find something if the music teacher, if I have the music teacher's items. What you would find in the Lost and Found, because that is where the vase is. Which you would already know if you played the main game, which you had to be able to play her game. Except, He-Man took the vase. Ji-hyeon Kim's book. I think you can still find one in his office, too. I pointed it out in the main game when we went by it. The bloody book. A note from the art teacher, number 2. Thank you so much. But why are you trusting me with something so valuable? I'm not sure what's going on, but I promise to take good care of it. Come anytime you want it back. I'll keep this safe in my desk. I'll even have a tiger guarding it for extra protection. Oh my god, this would be so awful if I did not know what I was looking for. A tiger guarding it. This is why Steven still hasn't figured this out. This is why. Because how are you supposed to figure this out? Is there a hint for this? That's his vase, all right? I'm gonna keep saying that way, Beth, just to bother you. That's the lock. I pointed this out in the main game. I've never seen a lock like this before. How do I open it? Wow, are those things really becoming a thing of the past? Do people not use combo locks anymore? She's never seen one like this. That's what all of our lockers were locked with when I was in school. A tiger is guarding it. Can anybody tell me, where are we supposed to find a tiger? How did you find me? This is perfect timing, buddy. We're on the right floor, too. Nothing here. You definitely cannot see me. Sorry. March 13th, 11:49. This is still early. Having seen the playthrough of this already, I think it's one of those puzzles that you're expected to just stumble across. Yeah, that's about the long and short of it. Alright, let's do this before we run out of time. I think I know where they all are. Oh, I have notes. Why do I keep ignoring my notes? Alright. Does that say anything? A book with a tiger drawing. That's the combination. We gotta find 4 books. Let's see. I keep forgetting I took notes. Which room is this? Art studio. Okay. I know where the other 2 are. Where are the other 2? Damn it. We gotta go upstairs. I feel like I should scrounge this place for supplies, but I know that the other janitor is here. And that one runs faster, and he's quiet. And the pool is already drained. Now, I do believe the janitor spawns downstairs, so if we're quick about this, we should be good. However, he did almost catch me in hell mode once. So he should be downstairs. Yes, okay. So we gotta go to the library and across to the reading room. He didn't hear that, right? Okay, he's whistling. He's happy. Okay, quick, search books. 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 I know there's one in here and one in the next room. Gotcha. Okay, next book. Let's check back here first. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, health items. I need health items. I really need those. I need tranks more. I need tranks for the end. I need health items for... actually the end, too. I need health items for stuff that happens around that. Oh, he's downstairs. Okay. Oh. Looks like he's going to do the spin. Still good? I don't see him running. No, we're good. I would really like to have more health items at this point. This could go bad. I should have coins though, right? At least 1 or 2. I need to get out of here before he finds me. See, unlike He-Man's playthrough, he's a lot harder to avoid. So I don't think she quite runs as fast as he does. Especially with the janitor dressed up like giant animals. If that's not Scooby-Doo, I don't know what is. That's the code. So we gotta go back to faculty office 2. Do I have time to scrounge for supplies? Let's see, what do I got? It's not a lot. I mean, it's fine for normal gameplay though, but... Let's just go. Let's just... And for some reason, Ji-hyeon does not get stopped by the fox spirit. So we can't go back. I need to use the combo on the door, so I need to be somewhat stealthy for this. Was it just standing right in front of me, or what? Oh my god, dude, seriously. Wait, where'd he go? Whoa! You see nothing. I do not stand before your very eyes. Alright, you know, while he decides what he's gonna do, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. He can't see me there because there's an invisible wall. He's not allowed to... He's not programmed to walk into the labyrinth hallway between the buildings. He's still here? He didn't even have the courtesy to close the door behind me. What an asshole. Alright, I suppose I should actually look at the code. Okay, let's see. 10... 10, 5, 35, 25? No. 10, 5, 25, 35. 10, 5, 25, 35. I gotta break that down. Where am I? 10, 5, 25, 35, was that? Yeah, that's about right. Okay, 10, 5, 25. There we go. That's that's Sung-ah's mother giving her ashes to the night teacher / music teacher. At least I'm assuming those are Sung-ah's ashes. And that's her inhaler. Because Sung-ah had asthma. That's why she died. The fire didn't kill her directly. It suffocated her. Okay. I put the asthma inhaler in the vase so that Sung-ah can't come out of it. She can't be seen by other souls until the ritual is over. Okay. So, I think the next thing we have to do is find the mother. I cannot remember the mother's name. Remember, she's in the school. She tried to kill Eun-mi. I think she's upstairs from where we are. Or heads that way. There she is. I know she heads up to the 3rd floor. And she has the asthma inhaler. Oh crap, I have not saved my game. I just realized I have not saved at all. This is bad. I hope they do not reload me all the way back. She should go off to the right, I think. Yeah, okay, I can hear her screaming. Oh. You do not want to let her see you. It is an instant death. She will kill you. I think we're safe here. Just gonna circle back this way. We're gonna find out. Because she will see it through the cracks in the doors. Yeah, she is. She's quick. I do not like this. I think she went out. She's probably heading down the stairs already. Okay. She's very nerve-wracking. I can hear her now. She already went down the hallway. Oh boy. Why did I not save? I'm leaning in real life. Like it's like it's gonna help me peek around corners. I think she's around the corner. Ooh, okay. Don't let her see you. What's her name? Is it like Eun-mi or something like that? I haven't heard her for a bit. The paranoid side of me wants to look right. Okay. Alright, this is where things get bad. I will survive. I will prevail. Why is he whistling? No! You're not allowed to be active. I'm not dealing with you, man. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Why did I not pick up more health items? Why did I collect all of them as He-Man? This is a guide in what not to do. Alright? Don't pick up everything as He-Man. This you don't see in the original story. While Eun-mi was running down to check on her, Sung-ah went to see her. Or after, I should say. That was probably supposed to be... Yeah, okay, let's stop talking. Let's get down there. Oh, I hate this so much. I mean, it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but... I didn't even use my freaking coins. She's not gonna like that. Oh, this is terrifying. I hate this. We need the white one first. White. White. We need green, green, green. That way. I'm going the wrong way. Green. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. Go away. No! Oh, she's so creepy. Oh, FML, I hate that. Why did I spin around? No, no, leave me alone. Which one do we want? Green. I'm right next to it. Okay, Earth is yellow. Oh, I hate this. I hate everything. I hate everything. Okay, I need water, blue. Where is she? Blue, last one. Okay, let's see where I am. Alright, the gym equipment room. We need to get to main building 2. Back to the music room. Oh, dear Lord. Forgot about you. Yeah. Yeah, just run. No, no, no. Don't do that. Yeah, let's get out of here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, they're damaging me really bad. No! No! Oh my god, that's really bad. Whoa, okay. No, 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 no! I should have grabbed more health items. I should have grabbed more health items. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad! Okay, am I on the right floor? I am not on the right floor! I am not on the right floor. Okay, down. Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this. Jesus. I know what's coming next, too. Alright, go, 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 go. Yeah, I hear you. They're draining me of my stamina, too. I gotta take it slower. Gotta take it slower. Music room. Oh, oh. No, no, bad, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Get out of my way. He's protecting us. I'm trying to. We need to get out of here. Jesus. Those reaction times. A little bit over the top.
Don't you think this place has changed? Please live happy in your next life. Upperclassmen, wake up! Are you okay? Did you get injured? You found a way out!
Oh, God, stand up. Jesus.
Everybody got back to their home, so you don't have to worry. forgot to ask your name. What is your name? Oh, never mind. I'll just call you upperclassman. I never called anyone else upperclassman before. Oh my gosh. So embarrassing. Upperclassman? Don't you want to get something to eat? I'm hungry. I'll pay for it, huh? Hurry up, let's go!
Yeah, she's talking him now.
Upperclassman, what is this pot? Oh, gosh. Whoa, what was that all of a sudden? You scared the heck out of me. How come you're still standing there?
Okay, so we are going for the second ending for her, and final ending on this collection list, the Marguerite ending. So, we want to go with the left side dialogue options for this straight through.
What is it? What do you need? Don't just stand there. Why don't you answer me? Wait, you're telling me that I'm in your way?
Yes.
Wait, I don't think I've ever seen you before. No! Same class as So Young? One after another, they just keep coming. I gotta beat them off with a stick. What note? No, I don't know. Anyway, we should turn around and go back since it's locked here.
The attendance ghost.
Oh. I've seen you. What are you doing here at this hour?
Okay, so again, this one doesn't matter.
So you had it then? You came here just to do that? Ji-hyeon is here too?
Hey! Why are you still here? Anyway, what was that noise I heard? What do you mean? So Young's gone? I don't understand what you're saying. Why are there so many guys in this school who are completely obsessed with So Young? She's not even that pretty. Hey, come on, be honest. Are you here this late because you're into So Young as well? Is it because tomorrow is White Day? So I'm right. Look, wake up, stupid. You think you're the only one So Young bewitched with that face of hers? You don't know this, but she's a manipulative witch. Yes, she is. And that's not all. There are a ton of totally strange rumors about her. Rumor has it, So Young... Huh? Did you hear something just now?
Na-yeon didn't like that.
What are you doing in here? tell me, what happened earlier? Yeah, I'm fine. I can't remember anything. I woke up on the floor of a completely different room. I have a feeling that tonight is very different. Maybe the day is here. You know something too, don't you? Oh yeah? Maybe. That might have caused it. All right, that's fine. This school has so many hidden secrets. I'm gonna go now. If you want to leave the school, go to main building too.
Tell me why So-young's face froze all of a sudden. Did you come to this school just to follow around So-young?
Okay, this time we want to stick with left-hand options. The first one's the same.
What are you talking about? You just transferred to this school. She's so irritating. Just tell me, why So-young left the media room so mad with that face?
So the funny thing, the trigger here between them always seems to be the secondary dialogue for Jasmine versus Marguerite, which we're going for right now. So I'm not sure if the first one really mattered. I have a feeling that's the trickier of the two to get. So is it the fact that she just wants more sass out of us? Is that what gets her attention? I don't know.
What?
Alright, so this is it. Last bit of dialogue that we need to change. And again, left side options seem to get this ending. I'm assuming when they made this guide, and I do have them linked, the ones I used for the ending, they probably just figured this worked, so they just stuck with it. Because again, I don't think this ending matters as much on the decisions. Based on what triggered Jasmine, because Jasmine is the one that had specific back and forth. It's this one they're just doing straight shot left. So, are you okay? Are you hurt?
It's okay. I'm fine. Oh, by the way, thank you for saving me. Let me catch my breath before getting back on my feet. The way he speaks drives me crazy.
Okay, that's why.
Anyway. Hey.
I'm annoying her. That's why.
Can I call you upperclassman?
Well, okay, whatever.
Why is he trying to be so cool?
Oh, now she doesn't like the sass. Okay, you're sending me mixed signals here, girl.
Hey, why don't you go and try to find me a way to the new building? And if you meet So-young, please don't tell her about me or what happened. Then she'll think of me as a troublemaker.
I mean, you are a, sass and a half. He's like Emily 2.0 here.
I'm worried about everything.
There you go. That's your indicator that you got the right ending. Or in this case, the wrong ending if you wanted the other one. Her response there, if you think back to the previous playthrough, is maybe I'll see him again. Or something on that order. So now it's just a matter of running the gauntlet. Back to hemoglobin. Dude, Emily is the sass master, and she knows it. Wonder if we can trigger the... Whoa! Okay, well, you know what? I need to go to the other building anyways. So, oh, he's right behind me. No!
You're still alive. Everybody returned. We should leave too. What's that pot in the bag? Can you give it to me? Not everyone has disappeared.
The other set of ashes. Alright. So, that is the second of Ji-min's 2 endings, and the last of all 10 endings, I believe. So, let's talk a little bit about Ji-min's endings, and then I want to look over the ending collection, because the whole point of this is to do a 100% completion. And I'm not actually going to do the whole 100% completion with everybody, because I've already done it. It's very tedious, and you already know how to do it if you watch me do this. So, when it comes to Ji-min's endings, so we saw the 2 different sides to how things end for her. We get different bits of information at the end, or different minor outcomes. And in fact, I think getting the Marguerite ending gives us a bit more to go on. If for things we technically already knew, but I think collectively it didn't feel like her storyline was nearly as fleshed out as like the overall game, and I can understand why, because they're probably just thinking, we have a really cool way to include a new character in here, why not do it and tell a different part of the story. And I really like the fact that they did that. Even though it didn't feel as fleshed out gameplay wise, it was still, I think, a lot of fun. And I think the stuff they especially did at the end when they brought when Sung-ah finally realized that she was a threat to her, when she grabbed that inhaler, that changed everything at the end, and I love that. I thought that was really cool, because when you switch over to Ji-min, it's like, first of all, the finding her is so freaking hard. Getting her to play as her, I've watched other people try to do it. I'm just like, I don't know how they figured it out. The doodles are one thing, but figuring out where to run into her and stuff, and what to do or not do, because even if you figure out like the third monitor piece, like once you get to that point in the storyline, because otherwise you're just kind of randomly bumping into her. Most people's first instinct is to go into the room and see what the janitor left. Even if you know what he left, most people's first instinct is to go in there and get the keys. And that triggers So-young's route. So you automatically cut Ji-min off at that point. And the game did a really good thing in the fact that you saw smoke coming up. So your first thought should be, fire, get upstairs. But it's not necessarily the first thing that you do. So I think the game did a good job of putting something in there to trigger an urgency response, but I don't think it did enough to get people to actually do that from what I've seen. And that's assuming people even get to that point. Because getting her unlocked is kind of finicky if you start really looking at it. And, you know, I would say probably almost as finicky as getting the White Chrysanthemum ending if you don't know how to get it, from watching people try to do it. So when you look at her storyline part of this, we see there's a different path she takes. So you play as Ji-min for a good portion of this, and the ending is influenced by your dialogue with her. So you're choosing the ending still as Ji-min, but it's the one time in the game that you switch perspectives and play as somebody else. And I do love that you get to play as a different character for a change. So I thought that was really nice, even if you don't really have much storyline influence with her. And so I really love the way they worked it into the story, but I think it's really tedious to figure it out. So first of all, you got to know to get all 10 doodles. I don't think that's that bad. The doodles are all in one place. You don't, and when you see them, they're sort of obvious at first, so you can probably figure them out if you put some thought into it. Not saying that I ever would have done that myself, but I think for somebody who's a self-made completionist with a game, somebody who likes to figure things out, I think that would have been very easy to figure out. The part that I think would have been really tricky is that the last one is hidden in a location that's not easy to find, which is in the stairwell. And if you go too far with the after you defeat the tree monster, Mr. B and his man-eating tree, you end up running into Sung-ah. And if you trigger that too early, it cuts off Ji-min's route, because in your conversation with Sung-ah, you end up going into So-young's route for the first part of the game. You end up choosing the route. And you have to go to So-young's route, because if you don't, you're not going to run into Ji-min on the stairwell, at least as far as I know. I don't know if there's a way to trigger it going through Sung-ah's route. I think the only way to do it is to go through So-young. So, not tested on my end, not confirmed, just my thoughts on what I've seen, because you happen to be right next to where she's going to pop up. And she's following So-young. She makes that very clear, and I think that's supposed to be kind of a hint in that way to go that way. And so if you trigger that event, you can set into motion the events that take place in the next building. So I guess if you follow those little subtle clues, the game does bring you to a logical conclusion in some ways. I think probably the hardest part of following her track in terms of puzzle stuff is really getting towards the tiger puzzle. That to me, because I tried playing some of this on my own, and that part was probably the hardest part to figure out. The rest of it you can kind of stumble upon very easily, even if you have no idea where to go. I was just thinking location, where would you find a bloody book? And I was like, well, why not the Lost and Found? We can't get to the new building at that point, or at least I didn't think we could, and you can't if you try. And so I went to the Lost and Found. I'm like, there's no reason there would be a bloody book in the first building, as you don't think there would be, other than the stuff you already know of, which is the bloody workbook. But that's already there, so you're not going to find another one. And the Lost and Found has a lot of stuff in it that you can't sort through. So that's how I ended up figuring that part out when I was doing it. Because that part I think I had to do on my own. I had not seen this playthrough before up until I got to the ending, and Sung-ah kind of freaked me out, and I started looking at what other people were trying to do. But up to that point, I had figured a good part of it out. And there was the tiger puzzle that I got lost on. I had to look for help on that one. That was probably the hardest part to figure out. Then when you get to the ending, there's just so much intensity thrown at you. First of all, you've got these other ghost spirits that are in the building that are kind of getting in your way. Then you have to deal with Sung-ah, and man, is she terrifying. You have to deal with her in that labyrinth, and that labyrinth was so much more claustrophobic. And she was terrifyingly creepy, and she was chasing around and laughing, and I was like, oh my god, and she's one hit kill, and I'm like, it's just everything about that was just no, and I absolutely love that. That was an amazing pull into this game. Making Sung-ah into an actual threat was the best part of that whole thing. Then you end up dealing with ghost spirits, and her mother, Eun-mi, I think is her name, and you end up dealing with a just barrage of QTEs at the end. There's so much intensity in that ending part. That's my favorite part of this, and also the most dreaded part for me. Because the rest of it, if you know what you're doing, it's pretty straightforward path. You just got to avoid the janitor a bit. It's not that hard to do. So, anyways, when it comes to the actual endings, so first of all, the ending of the story itself I thought was really cool. Once you finally get to the music room, you're kind of following in the tracks of the music teacher / night teacher, the one who helped Eun-mi or was trying to help Eun-mi bring Sung back. So Eun-mi has been wandering around the school since the attempts to bring her back failed, and they showed some clips of her bringing in Sung-ah's ashes. So we know that they had Sung-ah's cremated body. We now know from that ending that they also had Na-young's, and of course Sung-ah was trying to take Na-young's place. So why they had the ashes, I don't know if that really mattered, or if that was hinting at something else. But Na-young was supposed to be the body transfer, and something went wrong. It did not work. That's all I know about that. I don't know if there's more to that. If it was buried in there somewhere and I just missed it because I'm a dumbass. But pardon my French. So we kind of see that different side to things because we've been reading about these things, but we have not been seeing them, and so we're seeing the interaction between them. And I don't know if I haven't been reading the documents because they're kind of weird in this playthrough, and that's why I kind of avoided most of the documents other than the ones that kind of were thrown in our face. But there's this pull at my mind that they said they assumed he had killed himself, and I don't think the night teacher killed himself. I don't think he would have. I think she did something to him. I think something went wrong, and she did something to him. Eun-mi, Sung-ah's mother, because they said she's I don't know, weird. So, I don't know. They said that she wasn't acting normal, but she wasn't acting. I don't know. They made some kind of comment about her in one of the documents about her not really being a threat, and I'm like, she's walking around with a knife trying to kill us. She's definitely a threat. I think she probably killed him, and then that huge blood spatter around where I assume Na-young hung herself. I think he was stabbed to death by Eun-mi. That's what I think happened. That part I've not heard anybody else's thoughts on. That's just me coming up with my own conclusions based on what they've shown. The luminol, the blood spatter, everything about that suggests somebody was stabbed to death at that point. And Na-young hung herself. There wouldn't be blood like that. Even if blood was shed and somehow from the hanging, not like that. There was definitely a spatter at that area. Now, would it have looked like that? I'd probably not, but I'm assuming that's what they were going for. And then that's how you kind of follow the clues. And I love at the end when you're trying to make your way to the music room, and I don't know really what the indicator is to go there, other than the fact that that's where this stuff started. So that's really the only place you can go, because of course you're probably thinking go for the ashes, if that's what's if anything else. And when Eun-mi is trying to bring down the ghosts on you, and Sung-ah is still after you, the night teacher steps in, the music teacher. He steps in, and a barrier comes up, because you already took down the barrier that they needed to make this thing happen. Kind of the way that Heemin was doing it, just in a different labyrinth. And now he's helping protect you. And of course, other than that, you run out of the building. But he ends up trapping Sung-ah there. And the part that was kind of heartbreaking about that ending, leading up towards the kind of character ending, is she's basically, you can see she's reliving that moment when she was alive where she couldn't breathe. She was in the fire, she couldn't breathe. Because if you follow through the main story, you know that she died because of a fire in the home economics room. But we know the fire didn't kill her. She had asthma, and she talked about not being able to breathe. They said the fire wasn't that bad. Everything pushed towards the fact that she died of from an asthma attack brought on by the fire, which is why they had the inhaler. I'm assuming that had something to do with the resurrection attempt. They needed something physical of hers, plus her body itself. That and I don't know the that side of things as well. So, but that's kind of what I thought. It was just kind of heartbreaking watching her go through that again. And then in the end, of course, there's some relief to that when her mother just died. And now she's being reunited with her mother, which was nice because Sung-ah is the essential primary antagonist in the story in a lot of ways, but she's not really evil. People say that she can be a bitchy character. They sometimes don't like her because of her attitude, and you realize that there's something off about her, that she comes off as evil, but really in the end she's not. She died. she doesn't know what's going on in the real world anymore. She died. She thought she was left there by people. She thought nobody cared about her, and she thought everybody forgot about her. And in a way, they did. Her mother didn't. Na Young didn't, but everybody else has. And that's what kind of transitions between one of her two endings, is reminding people that this happened through the backmasked tape. And so we kind of see, some of what was underlying that play out more physically here, which I thought was really cool. So, anyways, outside of that stuff, we also got to see two endings with Ji-min. One of them being the ending where you see that she. What did Beth call it? Beth's probably asleep at this point because I know she was getting ready for bed there. The So Young Who ending. We call it the So Young Who ending because she's clearly, fixated on So Young. Beth had called it the girl crush because she's looking up to her. She's an upperclassman that she looks up to. And then, of course, she starts flipping over to He-Men if you choose the right dialogue options, which, like I said, seem more like the kind of... They seem to me to be more of the edgy options in most cases early on, and then if you kind of switch to being more nice later on. So it's almost like she initially wants you to push her buttons, and then she doesn't want you to do it later, which I think is kind of fickle in some ways. But so she's very clearly like So Young Who at the end of the game, and then the other version of it, of course, she's just like let's the others already left. Let's get out of here. And then she sees that he has one of the urns, because there's two urns. There's one that he had from the Lost and Found, and then there's one that she had from the office. And his had Na Young's name on it. So like I said, they had her ashes.